I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
All right, y'all, we're here. We're live. You're watching Buster Unmasked. And you know what you got to do. You got to like this video. You got to share this video. And you got to go to Buster H.R. Johnson on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Facebook. On YouTube, hit that little notification bell. That way you know when content's out. We're not wasting no time today. First thing I got to do, you know I got to promote my sponsors, and I got to promote this Sunday night, because this is what this is all about.
You already know who it is. We be bustin'. It's Big Buster, baby. And I got some dirty dozens for y'all. We be bustin'. Wrestling roast battle. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready. We be bustin'. Here we go. Who be bustin'? We be bustin' like Blassie, like William Perry, we hustlin'. Big in these streets like Big Buster. You a sucker like Lou Brother, who trusted? We be bustin'. Lick off shots, shouldn't get clocked. Knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Dirty dozens with my bros. Step into the zone, wrestling roast battle, leave that alone. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'.
All right, y'all, we're coming down to the wire. This Sunday night, September 14th, 8 p.m. is start time, the Dirty Dozens Pro Wrestling Roast Battles. And man, it is going to be a blast. I got 4 competitors. You seen Johnny on Monday. You had Dorian last night. And my guest tonight, let me just say this about my guest tonight. This dude is a Bud Light drinking, cable TV stealing, food stamp selling king of the trailer park, the one and only Garth Mahoney. Garth.
What's up, Buster? How you doing, man?
Man, I am doing good, dude. We are coming down to the wire, man. Sunday's not far away, man. Every day is another tick on the clock. Are you ready for Sunday, Garth?
Oh yeah, dude. I can't wait for Sunday. Hey, how'd you know about the food stamp business?
Come on, man. Look, I've lived in a trailer park a little bit in my life too, man. I know what goes on in the hood of the trailer park, man. Look,
I know what you got to do.
Dorian was all over Arkansas, and I'm an Arkansas boy, born, bred, and raised, dude. Born and raised in Helltown, and You do what you do to get by, man. I know, I know you done slept on some porches, under some porches, on some couches. Garth Mahoney, the king of the trailer park. Look, I heard a rumor that you stole Johnny Dotson's throne, maybe even his crown, and you got that motherfucker set up right in the middle of the trailer park, man.
Absolutely. I'm gonna take everything I can from Johnny Dotson, including the spotlight, baby. He don't want none of that smoke.
Man, now you know Dotson, man. If there's one thing he loves that bright light shining down on him, man. He loves to be center of attention.
Woo! The king, superstar.
There you go, man. Hey, the best in the business, pound for pound, ounce for ounce. It don't matter what it is. Johnny thinks he's the man, and we're gonna find out this Sunday who is the man. You got an opponent, man. But before we really talk about your opponent this Sunday, let's get to know Garth Mahoney a little bit. Won't you tell everybody a little bit about Garth Mahoney and what you all about, dude?
Man, you know, I'm the king of the trailer park, baby. So that means first things first, I'm about community. Okay? I'm about the people. All right? We gotta love and come together, everybody. We all just gotta love everybody. And that's what I do. I show love to everybody until you punch me in the mouth. Now, once you punch me in the mouth, it's time. You know, you're going to get the other side of Garth Mahoney. But, you know, until then, I just love everybody, do my best for my family, and take care of the trailer park, baby. That's what I do.
You know what gets me most about you, man? I can't believe you drank Bud Light. Here's the thing. Back in the day, everybody I knew from the trailer park, Natty Light, man. That's what they drank, man. It was the cheapest beer on the market at the time.
I got a few more dollars in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
So I see selling food stamps works out for you, huh? You got
Amen.
The first or 15th pocket gets fat, huh?
Yes, sir. If you just prioritize, you know what I'm saying, that money at the beginning of the month, you can work it out and keep on that Bud Light frame.
I also heard that you've been slightly electrocuted a couple of times for hooking up your own electricity to your trailer, man. Is that true, Garth?
Hooking up my own electricity, hooking up my neighbor's dryers. You ever been hit by a 220? Boy, don't let go. You know what I'm saying? God, dog it.
Stealing cable. Look, I had a buddy when I was growing up, lived in a trailer park. When I say lived in a trailer park, I'm talking about one of them trailer parks where literally in between the two trailers, you could fit one vehicle. Literally one vehicle. This motherfucker was such a professional at stealing cable. When his neighbor went to work, he went out, hooked his cable up, buried it in the ground like a true fucking cable man, run it to his house. Free cable for fucking years, man. Years.
Oh, yeah.
So look.
Dude,
go ahead, Garth.
I keep a couple junkies outside with a radar gun because it's 5 miles an hour through our neighborhood, and they will throw rocks at your car if you don't slow down because we care about our children.
And hey, I don't know now. Now they probably meth heads, but in my day, for about $10 to $20, you get anything you wanted from a crackhead. If they didn't have it and you told them what you were looking for, they'd show up a few hours later with that shit, Garth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So look, man. Prestigious P's already in here, and he says he got money from selling meth to his local crackheads. Do you sell meth to crackheads, or are crackheads and meth heads the same, Garth?
I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I know neither one of them have teeth, man. I do know that much. That's the one thing they have in common. Most crackheads don't have teeth, and most meth heads don't have teeth either. I had a buddy, man, when meth first hit Helena. This motherfucker stayed up all of 1998, man, and I ain't bullshitting you one bit. I bet this motherfucker didn't get but about 2.5 hours sleep all 1998, Garth.
Listen. For the children out there, I promote sober living. But I will say this. There was a time in my life where buddies had to sit on the roof with a shotgun just so I could get some sleep. You know what I'm saying?
So look, man, let's talk about the Dirty Dozens. You got 15 minutes to go head up with Prestigious P. And I see P's been on the internet, on Facebook today, drastic change. Man, he had that mop hairdo, man, hair everywhere. This motherfucker's serious, Garth. He cut it all off just for you, man, just for this contest. Are you ready? First off, let's do a little bit of back history. The reason you and Prestigious P are actually facing off is because you guys have had a feud going on in OCW, man. I noticed that you guys had a feud going on at Out of Control Wrestling, and I seen you guys going back and forth on Facebook, man, in the comments, and I thought, oh, shit, this is a matchup right here. So let's talk about P for a minute, man. Tell me about P.
Let me tell you something. The best thing that ever happened to Prestigious P was getting put in an angle with me. Okay? For one, homeboy stole my title. He didn't win nothing. Okay? He hit me with it and left the building with it. And then you know what happened 2 nights later? He was on Facebook showing out that he got him a girlfriend. Can you believe that?
He took your title to get him a girlfriend.
Yeah, just like that. Boom, stole my title, had a girlfriend, posting her all over Facebook. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad at you, boy. At least you got you some love in your life.
So look, man, I heard now this is backstage news. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I heard P may have pawned that OCW title, man. Is there any truth to that, dude?
If he did, he went and got it back, because, boy, he didn't want that tail whipping, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I get it. It's a rib. You stole my title. But you ain't going to you don't want them consequences of not being able to have it when you bring it back. Okay?
There you go, man.
And another thing, he didn't shave that head for me, brother. He shaved that head because he got head lice. You know what I'm saying?
That was backstage news, too. I don't know that we were supposed to let that out either, Garth. Man, you gotta get that head lice out, man. The easiest way to do it is shave that head off, man. That's the quickest way to do it, man. Look, he's
looking like early 2000s Britney Spears.
Hey, dude, before he cut his hair off, I actually had a picture of Madonna from Desperately Seeking Susan in the 80s, and I was going to post it here. I was going to bring it up for us, but since he cut his hair off, don't quite look like Madonna. I seen where Justin Klein said now he looks more like Slim Shady, dude.
Hey, it's funny you say that he looks more like Slim Shady, because whenever we get done with our battle rap, he's going to look like Papa Doc talking about.
He going to choke. Do you think he'll choke,
Oh, yeah.
man? Let's talk about that. You think he'll choke?
I'll tell you something. If he doesn't choke, he's got 3 sentences that he's going to spit out that he's already done 7 times.
Look, man, I'm going to be honest with you.
You smell like chicken grease.
Long before Eminem, I may quite frankly have been the first white rapper, dude. And I got like 4 main words to rap: face, place, mace, and disgrace, man. I can make a rap out of anything with those 4 fucking words, Garth. I'm just telling you, long before Slim Shady, man, there was Big Buster. Me and my buddies was rap around the neighborhood, man, in the hood of Helena, Arkansas, which now is a complete hood. Every bit of it's hood now. But
I would have never guessed that about you.
Oh yeah, man. I was dude, look, man, I was one of them kids that when rap first hit, my dad, my brother, everybody, that's a fad. That's gonna be gone in 5 years. And now look at it now. It's 50 years later, dude, and it's still here, bigger than ever. I'm a rockhead too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a lover of all music, as long as it's good. But yeah, man, I may very well be the first Eminem, to be honest with you. Way before Vanilla Ice, dude. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, P says he won that belt fair and square, man.
That boy ain't won nothing fair and square. Prestigious P is my fastest match. I beat that boy in 3 minutes.
Come on, P. 3 minutes, man. Look, now, I don't want to spread no rumors, but I heard he's a 3-minute man everywhere, dude. No, not just in matches, man. I heard he. But look, let's be honest. 3 minutes can be a long time depending on the situation, man.
That ain't fair. You know, he's pretty new to love anyway. You know what I'm saying? He just got him a girl, you know, after stealing my title, you know, so.
You get the gold, you get the girl, man. We know that, dude. Look, Mark McGee's with us. He says, "What's up, Garth? The Trailer Park Emperor." There you go, man. Let me
What's
ask
going
you
on,
something.
Mark?
You win this contest full out, man. You are definitely going to be the talk of the trailer park, dude. There's no doubt about it. You're already the king of the trailer park. But, man, when you're sitting in the middle of that trailer park in Johnny's throne and his crown with the prestige of being the first Dirty Dozens champion, man, you realize you're going to blow up, man. And here's the thing about you, I know, and these guys are selling you short. Man, I've watched a lot of your stuff. You're creative as hell. You're funny as fuck, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Funny as fuck. I've watched some of the vignettes you've done over time, man. Good stuff. You're really creative.
I appreciate it.
You're quick-witted, man. And I feel like Dorian's selling you short. I feel like Johnny's selling you short. I don't feel like Prestigious P's selling you short. I've had some conversations with P, and I feel like P's dead serious about this, man. He's taking you as serious as a heart attack, Garth.
Oh yeah, I mean, because he understands. It's the only thing he does understand is he knows that when it comes to competing, I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's the thing. I play too much. I play way too much, and it makes people underestimate me and think less of me. You don't understand how creative you got to be to make some of this stuff just happen. You know,
Right?
And they just go, "Well, he's just dumb lucky." No, baby, this thing be ticking, and I'm ready for you. That's reflexes on comebacks. That's reflexes for right hands. It don't matter. I'm ready.
So look, Matthew Wade's with us. He's the alternate Wade Matthews for this first event. He's already, if he don't have to compete, if nobody gets scared and backs out, he's got an opponent in the second round. I'm not going to release it yet. He knows who it is. I got the graphic for the October event made, and this Sunday we're going to debut that. But he says Prestigious P had that Rod and Todd Flanders haircut going on. Now, that wasn't him. That was Patricia. And P come back. He said, "I just saw a bug run across Garth's forehead." Hey, it happens. Look, man.
I'm outside, dude.
It happens in the trailer park, man. You know that. I mean, sometimes you wake up and there's a roach sitting on your forehead. You don't never know, dude. Never know.
Oh, no. If we got roaches in the trailer park, they're rolled up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got them crawling around. I promise.
Now, you can't tell me you ain't never been dog-ass drunk when you come in one night, fucked around and ate a bug by accident, whether it's a roach, a fly. You know you have. Garth, everybody's done it, man.
Listen, man. Hang on 1 second.
All right, Garth, something's going on in the trailer park, y'all. Ain't no telling. Sound like somebody's outside trying to mow the gravel, man. You know trailer parks don't have no fucking grass. They out there mowing the gravel. And did we lose him altogether? I don't think so. I think he clicked his lights off. Let's see some of these comments while we're waiting on Garth.
My air compressor kicked on.
P's back. He said, you can make chicken grease with all that grease in Garth's hair. Man, P's wasting all this good shit, man, right here.
Fresh out the shower, baby.
Blake Jones come back and he said he's not cool enough to be slim. Man, I don't know. Pete thinks he's cool. Pete's got a high opinion of himself, Garth. Oh, you gonna take us around the trailer park? Are you gonna take us around and show us the trailer park, man?
Not too much. You know, I just gotta get this air compressor turned off, man.
So look, man, I see your shed there behind you. I know you get rowdy sometimes. How many times have you come in and your old lady made you sleep in that shed, man? Had you locked out of the house?
Hey, I hear people talk about stuff like that with their old ladies. Not me. Okay? My woman knows what's up. If I'm coming home in any shape or fashion, she says, "Glad to see you." You hear me? Because I'm the king of the trailer park, Buster.
And go on and let P know you ain't no 3-minute man. Tell him, Garth, you ain't no 3-minute man.
Shoot, it takes me 3 minutes to get ready. You know what I'm
saying? So my wife is on here and she says my raps are terrible. You know better than that, woman. You know I could win a fucking Grammy, man. Best rap album of the year right here, right now. I could definitely probably beat Johnny's freestyle that he throwed on us the other night, man, Monday night, man. I didn't want to cut his throat, but man, I was thinking, damn, Johnny, you're gonna have to up your game if that's the best rap you got, man.
Oh no. Hey, by the way, your intro music is dope. I love your intro, dude. It's probably the best intro of all podcasts.
Dude, I appreciate that, but I've got new custom intro music, and I've got my guy working on a new video. Look, man, the intro I use is copyright free music, but for some reason Facebook hits it every time, and I have to ad share with them. And I'm sick of ad sharing with Facebook. The music's copyright free. The artist is copyright free, but Facebook will not take no for a fucking answer on those on that ad sharing. And man, I almost hate to switch my music. I do, because I think so too, man. I think it's some of the best music around. But I get sick of giving Facebook part of my damn money, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's crazy. I got me some custom music on the way for television purposes. Oh, it's banging, dude. I can't wait to show it.
So let me ask you something. Where'd you get it, man? Who made it?
I got two brothers that are musicians, and man, so talented. I mean, one of them got to play it for the Talladega 500.
No shit. That's cool,
Oh
man.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's talent in your family, and I can see that by your vignettes and the way you are in the ring, man. You're not just a wrestler, man. You're an all around character, dude.
I've been told that a lot. Some people say it's the being undiagnosed with ADHD and unmedicated.
Man, I'll be honest with you. When I was a kid, there wasn't no such thing as ADHD, but I think a lot of us had it. I'm pretty sure I had it too, man. May still have a little touch of it, man. Just getting too old to be too ADHD or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, getting too old to have that kind of energy.
Right, man. Let's get on these battles. But you know there's 3 rounds. Each round's 5 minutes. First round, just straight up smack talk. And that's one thing I know you can do. So let's talk about this first round. When I hit the stopwatch and say go, y'all gonna go line for line, joke for joke, whatever it is, until the 5 minutes is up, man. So how do you feel about this smack talk round, Garth?
Easy peasy, man. I'm just ready for it. You know, I mean, I think I don't think it's going to be as long as you think it is. 5 minutes is, as Pearson knows, 5 minutes is a long time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that boy's brain's going to have enough to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
So you don't think 5 minutes?
I think we're going to let you down on the length of that. I don't think we'll last 5 minutes. I mean, I think the last 3 minutes of it will just be me busting his butt. Shot.
Just shot after shot.
Gonna go.
Man, hey, you gonna be taking them shots, man. I know you ain't gonna just stand there and let Garth smack you over and over, dude, with punchline after punchline, man. Just can't happen, man.
Mama, get on Google. Give me some jokes. That's what it's gonna be done.
So look, some people's writing for this, some people's claiming off the dome. What are you doing, man? Are you writing any of this shit, or are you just straight up ad-libbing on the fly? And there ain't no shame.
I told you.
Here's the thing, Garth.
Go ahead.
Well, there ain't no shame on the rap side. I really want you all. I would like all you guys to kind of write your rap out, just so you got time to work it out and it's good. But if you got enough talent to just freestyle on the spot, I'm up for that too, man. I love battle rap. There's going to be no music. It's going to be a cappella. This is our second round. Here's the thing. It's a 5 minute round, but each one of you guys are only going to have 2.5 minutes to rhyme. Do you think you can fill 2.5 minutes? Or do you even think you'll need a whole 2.5 minutes to blow pee out the water?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. So I've already been jotting a little bit for that. I thought it was going to be another 5 minute round too. So I'm glad to hear you say that. I could cut out some of the stuff I'm a little iffy about. You know what I'm saying? So clean it up, make it a little better.
Yeah, man, I
So
thought
I
about it.
think 2.5 would be great for that.
Well, I thought about it, and the first idea was kind of give you guys 5 minutes. And I'm a big battle rap fan. I watch a lot of it. And man, 5 minutes is a long ass time. You really got to be good. You really pretty much need to be a professional at this shit to fill 5 minutes and it be entertaining for the whole 5 minutes. Metaphors, delivery, punchlines, setups. Lot can happen in 5 minutes. And that's why the more I thought about it, I thought, well, let's do the 5 minute round and give each guy 2.5 minutes, man, because I think that's just about right. You guys can fill 2.5 minutes for sure.
Absolutely. I was writing down so much stuff. I was starting to hit different branches of Pearson's family tree. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to, keep it going.
Damn, Justin Klein, and this is P's manager. Do you live in a shed, Garth? Do you live in a shed, man? That's what he wants to know, dude.
I might as well, as long as I got to stay in here to keep everybody's trailer optional or not optional,
man,
operational.
P's in here. He said the only thing Garth is coming back with is the gas he siphoned, man. I know you done siphoned some gas.
That's the best thing he has said.
I done siphoned some gas in my day too, man. It takes a lot of practice to get good at it, man. You get a mouthful of gas.
But until you get good at it, you get pretty lightheaded.
Mark McGee's in here, man. I don't know what none of them fucking emojis mean, Mark. I'm too old for that shit. I can't even hardly see those motherfuckers. So I don't know.
He's just laughing. I bet Mark McGee is siphoned some gas too.
Oh, you know he has, man.
Oh yeah.
Look, we used to hit, Central High School in Helena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we used to hit the buses. Like me and my buddies would wait until school was out. We'd wait till about 9 o'clock at night and sneak up and hit the buses. Each one of us with a 5-gallon can, siphon 5 gallons out of like 4 buses, fill the tank up, ride all fucking night long. Do the same shit again the next night, Garth. And that ain't no bullshit, man. That's how we rode around. I done siphoned plenty of fucking gas, man. I put plenty of miles on the road on the school's gas bill, dude. So,
dude, I used to have an 88 Thunderbird. And when I first got it, it broke down on me. And I had just filled the tank up. And I was like, dude, you know what? We'll take the gas out of my car, put it in your car, we'll go, Before I knew it, I couldn't stand up. I didn't know you couldn't breathe that in, get it going. But I learned a lesson. I learned you could do that recreationally if you want to, Woo!
I know some people who were professional huffers, man. I'll be honest with you. Something I couldn't never get into that, man. I couldn't never
Pearson's
do that,
a professional huffer, and we ain't even talking about gas. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man. Look, he said, this MFer looks like he eats cockroaches for breakfast. He talking about you, man. And he's stealing my shit, too, Garth. I just said cockroaches, talked about you eating cockroaches, but at least he's paying attention.
Dorian Vane stole one of my jokes last night. Whenever he told Wade Matthews that he was the alternative because he's always in second place, I said that first. I put it right there on Facebook for the whole daggum world, and he stole it, and he know he did. He didn't give me no credit.
So you telling me that Dorian Vane, the provider, the head of state, the vanity killer, is a plagiarizer on top of that, man? Is that his new moniker?
Man can come up with his own content. He, you know what? He might be 6 foot 13 inches, but he will always look up to me. Okay.
He is like 6 foot 13 inches, man. And Johnny said it, man. Johnny said, man, I feel like his brain's a little off because the air is a little thin up there, man. So look, Wade's back with us. He said, damn, drug task force done took somebody down in the trailer park. Garth had to check the scene. Yeah, I can believe that, man. I can believe that.
Gotta stay on your toes, man.
So let's before we get to the last round, let's focus in on this rap round. Do you think P is gonna have any chance with you at all, man, in this round? This is the round. No, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Hey, Hey, Wade was right. We hear them sirens in the background, man. Hey, Wade, you might have to fill in. Well, the cops hit that shed. We'll see Garth in handcuffs going out to the hooscow, man, the pokey.
It's too bad I bought that Bud Lighter. I'd have bail money. God dog it.
So what about the other competitors, man, in this rap round? What do you think about Johnny in this rap battle rap round, man? What do you think his chances really are? Do you think Johnny can pull this off?
No. And the man's from Memphis. And I'm going to school him if I get the chance. Oh, shit.
Are they coming for you?
I don't know.
Man, if you have to. Hey, man, Garth, if you have to, get under the table. Just take the phone with you, man, so we can still see you, man. We'll live stream this shit. Hey, if you get arrested, this might be the top viewing video I've ever had, man. If they came in and got your ass right now, this shit might go viral, man.
Yeah, it better, because it's going to go crazy, and the police are going to have to beat me to death. I ain't going back.
So
Look, Johnny Dodson. I think Johnny Dodson ain't got no excuse to not be good at it. I still don't think he's gonna be. I know Dorian Vane ain't got no rhythm.
You know that for a fact, right?
For a fact.
Man, and Dorian's cocky as hell. To hear Dorian tell it, Dorian can do anything. It don't matter what the fuck it is. He's better than everybody else at anything he wants to do, man.
And that's why he won't never get no better. The Dorian Vane we have right now is the best form of Dorian Vane we are ever going to get, because he believes he is the best and he will never get no better.
So you think Dorian has already reached his potential, man?
He is as good as he's going to get. Let me tell you something. If that man was half as smart as he is pretty, he'd be on the big stage. Okay? But he ain't. And he thinks he is so good. He ain't good, dog. You don't know how to work. I'm sure you don't know how to spell work, you know?
So look, Klein's back in here. You know he's on P's side, so he gonna be ragging you. He said the neighbors found his extension cord and cut him off, cut their electricity off from you. I know that's happened before. You know it's happened before.
Oh,
Garth.
yeah.
You know it's happened before.
Heck, I've had my extension cord, my power cut off from a daggum lawnmower on accident. Shit happens, man.
We getting personal here with P, man. P says Garth's woman is his first cousin. Now, that's the thing people say about motherfuckers from Arkansas, Garth. So talk to me about that. Is there any truth to that statement?
My woman's Vietnamese.
So she can't be his first cousin.
Can't be my daggum cousin. God. But if she was, I'd still love her just as much as I do now.
Love her long time.
Love her long time. Amen, brother.
Ah, shit, man. Mark, man, one day you might get it, man. I don't want to have to look. We trying to focus on these guys. I can't enter my own contest and win it, man. Then everybody think it's fucking rigged, Mark. But just know.
Okay. You want the two champs to come together, right? Toward the end of the show. Have two champs go. And then do another round where you verse the total champ, dude. That would be busting.
Man, I don't know if y'all can handle it, man. I just really don't, man. I'm off the charts when it comes to my rhymes, man. Look,
you just gave me new motivation.
Look, face, place, mace, and disgrace, man. That's all I need. I can create a 10-minute rhyme with those 4 fucking words right there, Garth, and never repeat them but 7-8 times a piece, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Never repeat them, dude. Look, Klein's back in here. He said, P, what's the over-under on there being banjos in his theme music? P just said he's got the best custom theme music around. And you told me before we went on the air that you got some new music, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Do you think your theme music is better than P's?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He only likes his music because it says prestigious P in it. That's the best thing in that. And that sucks.
P says he's got 20 minutes worth of shit, man. He got 20 minutes worth of shit. That means he got 5 more minutes than he actually needs, Garth. He got extra shit in case you draw it out. And, you know, I ain't never thought about if we had a draw. I actually never gave that any thought whatsoever if something happened and we had a draw. What do we do, Garth? If we have a draw with any contestants, what's your idea? What the fuck should we do about that? A sudden death round?
If I have a draw with prestigious, you better send my ass to fuck art school. Because there ain't no excuse in that.
Only draw I know about's from The Office, man. When you got to go in and you can't wait to get your wrestling check, and you got to go in slinking. Hey, man, I need $50, man, through the night, man. I need to get a little draw on my pay.
Hey, you know who else don't know nothing about no draw? Dorian Vane. He ain't never sold a ticket. He ain't never been a draw, son. Not never.
Oh, man. You know, Dorian was all over here last night. Dorian, we didn't even find out anything about Dorian because Dorian immediately started talking shit, man. Immediately started talking shit. And he is a opportunist. He goes after every single person. And that's one thing that I feel like might give Dorian an advantage because he don't seem like he's just focused in on one of you guys. Seems like he could go with all you guys if he wanted to, man.
Mm-hmm. He pointing all these fingers to draw attention away from you seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Himself. He don't want you to see them. Did you see him on? It was on your podcast with Draco. Every time Draco started spitting, he just started over sounding him to keep you from hearing the facts. That man is nothing.
You're right about that, man. I will say that. He was. Every time Draco would go to comment, Dorian would pop in on him and just fucking volume him out, man. Volume him out, dude. And let me ask you this. Do you feel like Dorian's got shit wrote on his hands? Not just his rhyme, but pretty much everything. His whole fucking arm going to be covered in jokes and shit, man, and one-liners.
I guarantee it. He probably got his children sitting there with a sign. Okay, Daddy, use this one now. Okay, Daddy, how about this one?
Mark McGee says Garth has a backup singer with his beard. Legend on the trailer park is Garth's beard can sing.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't either. Let's talk about the beard, man. Every good trailer park redneck. And here's the thing. In your trailer park, is other people allowed to have beards as good as you, or do you cut it off right there and say, you can't have a beard as pretty as this one, man?
Let me tell you something, man. I'm the king of the trailer park. I told you, I love community. I want my people to be as great and beautiful as they can be. If you outshine my beard, good for you, brother. I'm going to dap you up like this. I am not going to hold nobody down from being better than me. Because I need that to make myself better. That's where I separate from Dorian. I do not go into a wrestling match expecting to be better than the next person. I go in there to see what they've got. I want to see the best of your ability so I know where I stand, so I know what to work for, so I know what to learn and how to be better. Not everybody understands that.
So look, man, this third round, and this round was not going to be this when I first envisioned this contest. I wasn't even going to have a promo round because I felt like it kind of put you guys in a perimeter. But after us talking a little bit, and you was one of the guys, you and Wade both were big advocates for a promo round. And I noticed on the first thing me and Dorian did, him and Draco, I had a lot of feedback about promo battles. So that's what the third round is going to be. It's going to be 5 minutes, head up, promo for promo. The only difference is you don't know what the topic is until I tell you right there on the spot. And it literally could be any fucking thing. You have no time to prepare. This is going to separate the men from the boys, the guys who can go out there and ad-lib right on the spot. Because promos are a touchy thing, and here's something else. One of you guys is going to have to be a babyface in this promo. One of you guys is going to have to be a heel. But both of you guys are going to have to convince everybody watching and the 3 judges that you believe what the fuck you're saying. You have to make us believe what you guys are saying. Let's talk about this promo round, because you was an advocate for this. Talk to me about the deal with the promos, man. Why you think it needed to be in this contest?
Okay, well, we're all professional wrestlers. Okay, we all are doing, we're supposed to be doing our best to promote ourselves and the shows we work for. These guys will go their whole time in this whole platform and not say one thing about where they're going to be, what show they're going to be on. And that's what part of doing a promo. And I think if I wouldn't have said this right now, that any of these guys on here, besides Dotson, I don't think any one of them would have listed any show, told you anywhere that they would be, and I think it would have really showed how clueless they are. So I'm just gonna hope that they ain't watching and still do that. Because my promo, I'm gonna spit the facts. I'm gonna let you know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna promote the shows that I'm working, like I do in every promo I do. If I get on the internet, as Garth Mahoney, I'm telling you, Out of Control Wrestling every Saturday night, All Pro Wrestling once or twice a month. I'll give you the location, the time, the how much tickets are. That's part of it, and they don't do it. They're too worried about getting themselves shown.
Well, let me hit you with this, Garth. Now, here's the flaw I see in your mentality for promos in this contest. There is no match. There is no destination. The only destination, here's the thing, the destination is making it to the next round. There is no venue. There is no Saturday night. I'll be in Hoxie, Arkansas, or Osceola, or in Mariana for APW. So here's the
about
thing.
How you present it.
There you go, man.
I say, you know what? You got a problem with me, Prestigious P or Dorian Vane or Johnny Dotson's your name? Come and see me this weekend in Osceola's lane or Osceola MCW. I don't work there anymore, but I'm talking about OCW in Hoxie, APW in Mariana. There don't have to be a setup match for me to promote my shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I still will do that. Because that's who I work for. That's
And you should, man. I mean, when you're promoting a wrestling match, you need to hit all those points. People need to know when, where, who, and why. And what the fuck I plan on doing. Here's the one thing I want you to keep in mind. Whether you fall on the babyface side of these promos or the heel side, keep in mind, just because you're a babyface, that don't mean you got to adhere to all of the wrestling babyface jargon. This is still a competition and a contest, and you can say anything you want.
Right.
You froze on me, Garth. I could hear you, but you froze like hell. Move a little bit for me.
Am I still frozen?
Yeah, no, there you go. You kind of frozen. Hopefully it'll pop out. But look, Klein's on here, and he says leave Dorian Vane alone, man. Klein and Dorian, man, they have a relationship behind closed doors. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, Garth. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how close their relationship really is behind closed doors, but I do know they look out for each other. So, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Klein's actually a contestant in the October event, man. So that's going to be fun right there. He ain't just on here talking shit. He's a contestant. So there's a chance that if you advance and he advances, you two guys might face off. Talk to me about the opportunity to go head up with Justin Klein, man, on the microphone.
You know how I told you the best thing that ever happened to Prestigious P was being involved in the angle with me? The worst thing that could happen for Justin Klein is to be put up against me. That dude has talked so much trash. I will tear him apart. I will leave my trailer park and head right to his subdivision and show him that he ain't better than nobody.
And Klein, man, that fucking nose, it's a wonder. It's a wonder he don't drown every time it fucking drizzles, man, because his fucking nose, his head's almost backwards. It's so high in the air, Garth. I'm gonna be honest with you. And P's
Mhm.
calling me out. Hashtag bias buster. P, your time's tomorrow night. I'm gonna be ragging on Garth tomorrow night. I'm gonna be ragging on Johnny tomorrow night. I'm gonna be ragging on Dorian right along with you tomorrow night, man. That's my job. I don't know about being biased, but hey, you got to remember, P, I'm also a vote too, so don't piss me off, man. You never know.
Yeah, you
Never
better watch
know,
your
man.
mouth, Pete. And we ain't even been dogging you tonight, dog, because I'm saving your butt for Sunday, boy. So
P said it's just
shut
fucking war.
up.
P said he's ready for just fucking war, Gar. Just war.
He ain't ready for a battle.
He says you couldn't make him believe shit you say, Garth. Oh
That don't
man,
make no sense.
P's getting touchy because he come back and he said, other than he is a trailer park piece of shit, Garth. Now that's getting a little touchy right there. That's a little personal, man. But that's what this contest is about. There's nothing off limits in this contest. In any
That's
round, there's
fine.
nothing off limits.
That's fine. I bet he's feeling pretty touchy when I touched that forehead like that when I did. I don't blame him for being in his feelings. If somebody whooped my tail like I whooped him, I'd be pretty butthurt too.
Man, Klein's cracking jokes. He said this is a preview of Sunday night. He gonna freeze just like he is tonight. Yeah, I froze a few times. I mean, it wasn't up to you. It wasn't your fault, but you have froze on us a couple times, man. I think you just froze again, Garth. Buster, get off the shit. What kind of shit, Klein? I'm way past those years, dude. Let me tell you something. I've been on my young life. I've tried everything there is to try short of heroin, man. And that's only because it was never fucking around me for some reason. I'm the only fat crackhead you ever seen. Back in my day, smoke crack all day long, go home and eat, throat burn out. So much butane in your throat just blistered when you try to swallow, man. So I know about that, Klein, and I know about trailer parks. I've slept in them, I've lived in them, and I've actually been the king of a trailer park or two back in my young days, man. Garth, man, let me ask you something. If I need to come stay in your trailer park, you got a trailer for me?
I ain't got nothing open, but I can find you a mattress, dude. I swear. Go ahead, but you ain't getting a full blown trailer, brother. We have no vacancies.
Hey, man, I'm cool with a mattress, man, long as it ain't too stained up, or at least one side of it's good, or you at least give me a half-ass clean sheet or a tarp to put on over it, man. It ain't like I slept on some
Oh,
dirty
we got
mattresses.
plastic sheets, dude. We got plastic sheets. You'll be all right.
So look, Garth, we're getting ready to close it out. We've been going almost an hour already, but before we get there, let's talk about each competitor. Look, there's a chance. Now, obviously, P, either you or him are going to make it through this round. But tell P what he's actually in store for Sunday night, man.
I'm just gonna verbally do to him what I physically done to him, and that's destroy him in a matter of 3 minutes or less. I mean, prestigious P, I've heard everything you've got, dude. That's the problem. You've been on Facebook and you won't shut your mouth long enough. I've seen everything you've got because you say it the same thing all the damn time. Yeah, you ain't got it, brother. That's okay. I don't hate you for being ignorant. Okay, we love everybody around here, but don't take it personally. I'm gonna tear you apart, but it's out of love, brother.
Garth, P says, man, pay your internet bill before Sunday, man. We can't have you freezing up on Sunday, man. We need you.
We got free internet, baby.
Go to McDonald's or the library. That's what you need to do. Garth Mahoney at the public library playing the fucking Dirty Dozens, man. You'd definitely get arrested, Garth. Ain't no doubt in my mind, man. Definitely.
Oh yeah, there would be a disturbance. That's for sure.
So look, man, you done told P and you got P Sunday night. That's a given. You two guys are gonna face off head to head in the opening battle. Here's the thing. Here's the way I look at pro wrestling. A lot of people don't realize it, but that first match is just as important as that main event match. That first match sets the tone for the rest of the night. If you and P go out there that first match and shit the bed Sunday, It's going to make it that much harder for Johnny and Dorian to get over when their time comes. So that's one reason you guys are here. I believe it's a fucking crowd popping first match between you and Pete. That's a lot of responsibility, dude. And ask Ricky Kennedy. I don't know his philosophy on first match and last match, but to me, sometimes first match is even more important than the last match.
Absolutely.
And that's the honest truth, man.
And you know, Dorian Vane was all about talking about I missed your main event, blah blah blah. Brother, you are main eventing. You are riding the coattails of the whole show, and you're just in the main event to try and put somebody over while the crowd is already hot. That is all you are. You're not some big lister who is being main evented to, promote your skill set. That's not what you are. Okay, can I tell you a real story real quick?
Go for it, man.
Me and Dorian Vane were at a wedding one time, and they get to playing some music for the reception. Nobody goes out on the dance floor. So Garth Mahoney gets out there, starts showing some moves, getting some stuff going. Before you know it, the whole freaking place is on the dance floor getting it on. Except for Dorian Vane, who's sitting at the table. I go sit down. I said, you see that, Dorian? That's opening match quality. That's something you don't know nothing about. You got to get the people going. He said, that's fine. That's fine, Garth, because not everybody can be main event quality. I said, Dorian, main event in the shows you're main eventing for is like winning a gold medal in the Special Olympics, son. You're still retarded. God.
Yeah, man, you said it, dude. So you think
No offense to retards. I love y'all too, just so you know.
Well, look, that wasn't a no word when I was growing up, man. That's just what it was. Wasn't a no word, man, at all, man. There's so much no shit going on in the world today that didn't used to be. It's just crazy. So you're a party starter, and Dorian's a party killer, right?
Absolutely. He walks in the door, and you're like, he killed a whole buzz. I bet that Dorian Vane could cock block a whole party in 3 minutes.
Shut the whole thing down. All the women leave, man. Yeah. All gone, man. So let's just hypothetically, you advance to the second round, and because look, there's the October event, then we're gonna have a November event and a December event. So there's a lot of moving parts going on here. But let's just hypothetically say that you do advance, and somewhere down the line you end up facing Dorian head up. Tell Dorian what he's in store for, man.
Oh, that'd be so much fun, dude. That'd make me happier than hell. Dorian Vane, man, because Dorian Vane's never given me the credit I deserve. Dorian, just a big old cinder block. Just a big old fancy cinder block is all he is. And I will toss him around verbally, physically, it don't matter. I think he better have a lot of notes on that wrist. Because I'm coming at him from so many different angles, he's going to be saying, y'all quit. You know what I'm saying?
So look, man, Matthew's back in here. He said he actually tagged with Dorian early on. He said, Dorian, now we know Derek, so I believe this story 100 fucking percent because this Derek King to the D. He said, Dorian kicked Derek so hard, Derek gave him the finger, man. Told him, never, ever kick me again, man. Never. Look, before we get to Dotson, let's talk about Wade here because we ain't at Sunday yet, man. Somebody could still back out of this thing before Sunday, and if so, Wade goes right into that slot, man. So talk to Wade. What do you think about Wade, and what's in store for Wade if you and him end up head up, man?
I really hope that doesn't happen. I really do. I hope that everybody shows up, puts in the work, and that Wade Matthews can go on and be on the next show. Because me and Wade Matthews are a lot alike. You know, a lot of people say he's my ugly little brother, and that's fine. I got love for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you order Garth Mahoney off Wish, you get Wade Matthews. That's cool. You know, I ain't got no hate for Wade Matthews. Very talented on the mic. Except for when he's doing covers in his car.
I've seen a
Yeah.
few of those, man. I've seen a few of those. Let's just say,
He just be
senior.
looking way too passionate to the camera, and I'm like, dude.
Hey, you gotta believe it though, Garth. We talked about promos earlier. You gotta believe. If you want people to believe, then you have to believe. And I agree with you. He be getting fucking down when he be singing in the car, man. That motherfucker's like he's at the fucking. He's on stage at Madison Square Garden, man.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like thinking that teardrops are forming in his eyes and shit. I'm like, I'll start crying with him, God dog it. Quit.
Damn, P's already on Wade. He says best chance Wade has is being on commentary, man, doing the commentary for the show. And here's something I want to know. And I want to tell you guys, I don't think nobody should be sleeping on Wade at all. The one thing I do know about this fucking dude, he can fucking run his mouth. He is really good at promos and stuff. Man, I seen a promo from Wade. Now it's probably been, hell, it might have been a year and a half ago now, man. It was a raw-ass promo. And I hit him up afterwards, man. I told him, I said, man, I'll tell you what, I just watched your promo. Man, I felt like I was watching a young Michael Hayes speak. He had that kind of delivery, man, that kind of swagger to it, man. Wade's really good, and he's a creative guy. That's one reason I would love to see you and Wade go head-to-head, because I do feel like y'all may be the two most creative guys in this contest right now.
I'd hate it, dude. I would hate it because I know in order to win, he's going to have to cut me so daggum deep that I'm going to have to grab him around the head, bust him in the forehead. Oh, it's going to hurt my feelings, dude. I don't want him hurting my feelings. That's all right. I'm going to hurt his forehead.
So look, Garth, let's talk about the guy that I feel like everybody's really gunning for in this contest. Let's talk about the King superstar, Johnny Dotson. Here's the thing. We know he can cut the promos. We know he's got a silver tongue, but can he talk smack? And can he rap, man? That's the thing. Can Johnny rap? What happens if Johnny comes out here and surprises everybody and fucking kills this thing all 3 rounds, dude?
Boy, Johnny Dotson's so old, all he can rap is his daggum knees and ankles.
Da ha, da ha, da ha 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 ha. That's Johnny. That's me and Johnny right there, man. I growed up on the rap, dude, man. That's us, man.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got no rhythm. He ain't got it. I mean, you already seen the freestyle that he did. Unless he was working us, and see, that's another thing, man. Johnny Dotson knows how to work more than anybody in this business that's on the internet anywhere. Johnny Dotson will work you mentally. And he could have intentionally sucked on that freestyle just so we didn't know what's coming. You never know with Johnny Dotson.
And that's the thing nobody gives Dotson credit for. He's cerebral, man. He's really smart, dude. There ain't no doubt about that. I really hadn't gave that much thought, dude, but now that you say it, maybe Johnny was pre-thinking right there, because he was kind of put on the spot out of nowhere, because I didn't expect that question. I don't even remember who sent it in, but I didn't expect that to be a question. I wasn't going to put you guys on the spot and have y'all rap right now. Could you bust a rhyme right now?
No.
So you'll admit that. See, Johnny couldn't admit that. Johnny, you could tell when the dude wanted him to do it, Johnny paused for a second. He's like, oh, fuck that. I can't let this motherfucker intimidate me. I'm going to say some shit no matter what.
Johnny Dotson, when he first blew up on the scene and was really getting his name out there, later on in his career, of course, when I learned about him, he was doing everything that I've been told not to do. You know what I mean? And it just blew my mind and immediately made me hate the guy. I hated him, dude. I was like, God dang, I'm sick of seeing his shit. And then it was like, I started catching on and I'm like, oh my God, this dude might be a damn genius. Like, wow. And before I know it, people that I didn't even know nothing about knew wrestling are talking about Johnny Dotson. And I'm like, what the fuck? He knows what he's doing. The guy is smart.
And here's the thing: if everybody else ain't doing something and you start doing it, you're gonna get noticed, man. I mean, there ain't no doubt about that. I think so too. I think Johnny is man. Here's the thing: I wish Johnny was the Johnny he is now back in 2000, 2003 or 4, because Johnny could always go in the ring and Johnny could always talk, but he hadn't developed into that Kane superstar persona yet that he is now. And I feel like, man, if Johnny would have come across that back in 2000, man, that WCW career might would have went a lot further. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. His right hand is nice. He throws one hell of a right hand. The first time I ever went to Bluff City in Memphis to be a part of one of his shows, he got in the ring and kind of was talking to us about some stuff, and he reared back, bam, threw that right hand, and I was like, woo, hang on now, do that again, and I studied it, and I was like, that's how I try to throw my right hand. Drew can throw a right hand. Let's see if he can throw some bars.
Hey, he really. I'll be honest with you. He may very well have the best right hand in the business right now.
Yeah,
And that's
if it ain't him, it's Ricky Kennedy.
I ain't never seen Ricky Kennedy throw a punch yet. I had to see that, man.
Let me tell you
He
something.
got a good right hand.
Ricky Kennedy trained me. Okay, and I'm dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be talking about everybody else being dumb, but I'm hard-headed dumb, and you got to teach me everything the hard way, and that's how I learned how to take a punch, the hard way. Ricky's punch looks good. It don't feel good if you don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he had to show me that. So yeah, Ricky Kennedy's got a hell of a right hand. One time we was in a match, and he hit me once. I was like, I didn't do right, and he hit me again, and I was like, that got harder. He hit me another time. Boom!
Sell!
Like,
Sell, motherfucker, sell!
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, got it.
So look, dude, and we did discuss this, and I don't know if you want it brought up or not, but I'm gonna bring it up since we talked about Johnny kind of evolving into the Kane superstar. When I first met you, you was a totally different person. So talk to me about going from that to, first of all, explain to me exactly what you were. Were you a Viking? What were you, man?
I was I was the Bloodhound Baldor.
There you go.
I am so scripted in pagan mythology. I love it. I love all about it, and I'm almost convinced that pagan mythology and Christianity are a lot more infused than people think. And I really love it, and I wanted to show that kind of stuff in my wrestling. But dude, the whole reason in converting and changing from that to Garth Mahoney is I can't be at Walmart and just automatically be Bloodhound Baldor when they see me in public. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I can be Garth Mahoney. I am Garth Mahoney at all times. You know, so it's just a lot easier. It's a lot easier to convey who I am because it's a much more realistic and true version of myself, and it's just way easiasier.
And that's why it
I got
works
run
so.
out of Osceola while wearing a kilt. Okay, when I worked for MCW in Osceola, I was a heel, and I was pretty good at it apparently. Because there's a gas station when you're heading out of town. There's a gas station there on the end, and I'm
Right where the
walking in there.
corner.
Done got Yeah, I was getting my drink. I was gonna get me something to drink and head home. Dude, there was like 15 people sitting in the little lobby area from the show, and they were like, Bloodhound. And I look, and man, they start talking shit. I started talking shit. I didn't care. I was by myself, but y'all ain't gonna talk shit to me. And then they got up. You know what I'm saying? All of them did. They started coming at me. I didn't even pay for my drink. I just had to go. So, I mean, I might have a daggum warrant in that town. I don't know. Who cares? They ran
Dude,
me out of there.
I don't think you're the only one that might have a warrant in that town. I think there's a lot of warrants in that. Motherfuckers that
I
can't
had
go
to
to that
get
town for a
gone,
warrant.
dude.
So look, let's talk about that because I hit you up and I wanted to get you on the podcast and you told me no. You said I'm fixing to take some time off. Said I'm gonna get my shit together and when I come back, we'll get it together. And then I didn't see nothing from you for a decent amount of time. I don't know how long exactly it was, but I feel like it was 3, 4, 5, 6 months maybe. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, the next time I see you, I did not realize who you were. It took me a couple of times to put 2 and 2 together. Dude, I think here's the thing about wrestling. We all have ideas that we think will work and that, I mean, there's 2 or 3 sides of me that I can do and be, but Garth Mahoney is fucking you to the T, man. I mean, when I first seen it, I thought, who the fuck is this guy? And then it took, like I said, it took me maybe 3 times to put 2 and 2 together and realize, oh shit, that's him. That's the dude. And dude, I think here's the thing about wrestling. You start out with preconceived notions, you get in the business, and a lot of times you learn once you get in the business and get active that maybe that ain't going to work for me, or it's just not fully me. And for it to be fully you, it has to be something you 100% believe in. And it's like you keep evolving. You can't just stick to this one thing because if you do, if it ain't working for you, it's only going to work to a certain level. But you got to evolve, man. And I feel like that's what you've done. I feel like when you come back as Garth Mahoney, I seen a whole different, I seen potential. I seen a ton of potential. Not that the Bloodhound didn't have potential, but Garth Mahoney, man, look, you can cut vignettes with Garth Mahoney. If I had a company, I don't even know if you'd fucking wrestle, man. You're that fucking funny with your vignettes. We'd be doing fucking vignettes all the time. They're funny. I seen some of the stuff you did with Legitimately Too Good. Some of the best stuff, dude. Fucking hilarious. Talk to me about, dude, how nervous were you when you switched from Baldor to fucking Garth, man? Were you worried that it would flop? Or did you know it's me and it's gonna be good?
So cutting a promo as Garth Mahoney, some of them are one take. I mean, it's just natural, you know. I used to cut promos as the Bloodhound Baldor, dude, and I hated them, dude. I hated it so much. I had to be so angry and fierce and I hated it. I was like, dude, this ain't me. I might love pagan mythology, but this isn't me. You know, this isn't who I am. I got a little help kind of creating mentally the stuff of Garth Mahoney, and but it's who I am. It's so much of me that it was just so natural. I remember I cut my first promo and it was just like, oh, got it. You know, the very first video I did with Legitimately Too Good. I mean, that was the night I posted that, it had 1,000 views. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it was just because it was so natural and real and just good, you know. And so, yeah, there was no nerves about it. It was natural and smooth transition. And I'm so glad I did it.
The main difference I see in the two, man, when I'm watching Garth, I can tell you're having fun. Whether it's in the ring or cutting promos, you're relaxed. You feel natural out there. You're believable, and most of all, I can tell you're enjoying what the fuck you're doing as Garth Mahoney, man.
Right.
I think it was a genius move to go for, because you're talking about from extreme to extreme, pretty much. When you talk about Baldor and then Garth, these two fuckers couldn't be further apart gimmick wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very much so.
And I'm glad, because I don't know if the Vikings gonna make it in the Dirty Dozens roast battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if the Viking would do it, but Garth Mahoney could turn out to be the overall champion when it's all said and done, man.
Hopefully. I mean, and if not, I'll learn something, you know.
It's good. Look,
Next year, next time.
it ain't just about winning and losing, and it ain't about the money. It's about you guys having some fun, man. I feel like a lot of times there's so much political shit around this area with the wrestling business that, a lot of times it feels like guys aren't having fun. And that's the one thing you should be having in the wrestling business. You should be having fun. You should be enjoying it, man. You should do your job to the best of your ability. But if you're miserable doing it, then you need to find something else to do. It's as simple as that. Right. I feel like we need a little levity around here, man.
That shit tears my trainer up, Ricky Kennedy. You know, he's a hard believer in, you know, you're a competitor. You're competing. And I get it. And I'm just not very competitive. I don't see it that way. I don't go to the ring hoping to win a match. I go to the ring to do my best. I go to the ring to get their best. I want to excel and grow in everything I do. Do I want to be the best? Absolutely. Am I going to be anytime soon? Probably not. Okay, but while I'm, you know, putting in this work, I'm going to learn and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to have all kinds of fun. If you see me on the street, Buster, and you punch me in the nose and we get to scrapping and you tear me up, when you get done, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to shake your hand and ask you if you want to go again. I love it, dude. I love it. I love that shit. I don't want to hurt nobody, but I love hitting folks. Okay, it's just fun.
Well, look, you ain't gonna get to punch nobody in the face Sunday night, other than with words. You're gonna be able to deck some folks with words, man. Mm-hmm. And it's this Sunday, September 14th, 8 p.m. Everybody needs to tune in because here's the thing. If nothing else, you're gonna have a good time watching these guys go toe to toe, mic for mic, man. You're gonna laugh. I guarantee you're gonna laugh. Like I said, it ain't as much about winning and loses or even the money for me. It's about giving you guys a chance to lighten up and just relax and have some fun, man, and talk shit. And like me and Johnny talk. Here's the thing about promos. The more comfortable you are talking, the more comfortable you are talking in front of people, and the more comfortable you are talking on the fly, ad-libbing, all that comes with just doing it. You can't sit at home in a mirror. You can practice all the promos you want by yourself, and they might be killer. But you got to be in front of people because that nervousness kicks in. When you're on the mic and you're out in front of an audience, that nervousness kicks in. And when you get comfortable being out in front of people, that's when the best comes out. So, in my opinion, this ain't just about having fun. It ain't just about the money. It ain't about winning and losing. I'm hoping a lot of these guys realize it's an opportunity to come on and hone your craft a little bit. It might not be a wrestling match, but we all know, man, guys who can talk go a long way in the wrestling business. It's as simple as that, Garth.
Yeah. You know, I actually, I tried to bust old Prestigious with some rap one time. You know, anytime he comes out to the ring, he comes out with a microphone in his hand, just talking crap to everybody out there, just nonsense. So one night, whenever we was getting ready to go out, you know, he went out. He didn't know what I was going to do. I grabbed a microphone. Yeah, well, it's pretty fun to do wearing a kilt. But anyway, I grabbed the microphone and I let my music hit, and I told him turn it off. And I come through the curtain, and I had my hat on like this. I had a microphone on. I said, yo, Prestigious P. Garth Mahoney smells like chicken grease. You know, and I hit him with like 3 bars and froze. I was like, oh, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. You know, so, I mean, yeah, it happens. You can get pretty comfortable and still freeze, you know, but you need experience doing it. That shit was so funny. He was like, what the hell?
You fucked this whole shit up, man. I know you told him all. But, hey, you can't freeze Sunday, Garth. You can't freeze Sunday, man.
Yeah, that was a spare of the moment thing. Like, he went out, and I was like, you know what? Let me have a microphone.
and that's what wrestling's about, man. I feel like there's too much set in stone shit, even in the ring and matches. Guys get too caught up in calling every single spot in the back instead of, look, if you got a hot match, I ain't above calling an opening and definitely knowing what's going on in the finish, but you should just fill it in out there in the center because you don't never know how the fans are going to react. until you get out there in front of them, you don't really never know. And I've seen guys who were over go out and have an idea about something and it go flat and not know how to pivot, not know how to ad lib, not know how to change right there on the fly. And that's another thing this contest is going to do verbally. You got to be quick-witted, man. You have to be quick-witted to do this. Writing your rhyme is one thing, but when it's smack talk, it's one thing to have some ideas, but you don't never know what that next man's going to say. Whatever, a lot of times what he says sparks shit in you, sparks ideas in you right there on the fly, and you got to know when, do I stick with what I plan to do or do I roll with this?
Right.
Garth, man, I appreciate you so much for coming on. I've been looking forward to this one. Been a blast. We were supposed to do a podcast time after time. Shit kept getting in the way, but I'm a big believer in fate, and I believe it was meant to be exactly what it's being here tonight and what it's going to be Sunday. I believe that wholeheartedly. There's a reason all four of you guys are the ones in this first show. There is a reason behind it, man. I feel like you guys are the ones that can make this thing happen, because at the end of the day, I can put it all together. I can get you guys here. I can set it up. But when we go live and y'all grab that microphone, it's all about y'all. It's up to y'all whether this thing is a success or a failure. 100%, man. And I feel like you four guys give this debut episode the best chance to succeed, Garth.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your confidence, brother. I hope we don't let you down.
I don't think y'all going to do that, man. I think I feel like you guys are going to rise above the occasion, man. I do. I just hope we get I'd like to get 100 people live watching us. Man, if we could get 100, I'd be happy with 50. But if we could get 100 people or anything above 50 watching us live and stick with us through the show, I'd be well pleased, man. And here's the thing. If this thing is a success, there's bigger things to come down the line. There's ideas already out there, man. We just got to make this thing happen. It's going to take all of us, and it's going to take all you guys watching to make this thing happen. If there's ever a night that I needed every single body to tune in, share the video, tag your friends, it's this Sunday night, September 14th, 8 p.m. Do not miss it. It's the Dirty Dozens, and I promise you'll have a good time. Garth, you take it easy, my friend. I know you got to go out and get the minions in the trailer park all rounded up before it gets too late, man. Got to make sure your electricity's on, man. I know about all that. Dude, you take it easy.
You too, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Took myself completely out of the shit. Man, I'm way off for some reason recently. I don't know what the deal is. Look, guys, I'm going to plug these Dirty Dozens one more time, and I'm going to let y'all get out of here until tomorrow night. I am back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. with Prestigious P.
You already know who it is. We be bustin'. It's Big Bustin', baby. And I got some Dirty Dozens for y'all. We be bustin'. Wrestling roast battles. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready. We be bustin'. Here we go. Who be bustin'? We be bustin' like Blassie, like William Perry, we hustlin'. Big in these streets like Big Buster. You a sucker like Lou Brother, who trusted? We be bustin'. Lick off shots, shouldn't get clocked. Knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Dirty Dozens with my bros. Step into the zone, wrestling roast battle, leave that alone. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'. We be bustin'.
All right, y'all, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I got the biggest draw in Arkansas, Prestigious P. You can tell by his comments, he loves to talk, and he's dying to get on here and tell every one of you guys how great he is. And Friday night, I got the alternate, the morale killer, Wade Matthews. You don't want to miss that one either. This guy is an outspoken guy, so there's no telling what you might hear this Friday night. Guys, till tomorrow night at 7 p.m., y'all take it.
I don't ever I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.